So when I'm speaking about the transmission of Gaia, just to bring your hand to the belly. So this is actually where my awakening began. It is through the belly because I'm from South Africa. I was born right on the tip of Africa. This is the wild feminine, the Shakti, the pulse of life, that awakening force. Yeah, that true power is through the opening of the belly. Yeah. So just for you to breathe into that pulse, it's also where there's the sacred sexuality. Yeah, that connection to our sacred sexuality as women. So just taking some time. Some women are really awake through the belly and not through the heart. And others are awake through the heart and not through the belly. And really, the Gaia Rose transmission is the unification of the wild and the sacred feminine, of the heart and the womb, of the light and the dark feminine. So just kind of tuning in where you are at on that journey, right? So we're just tuning into Gaia, tuning into Earth, tuning into Shakti, tuning into sacred sexuality. It's also where we reconnect with our erotic innocence. Yeah. And we connect with our sexuality as deep awakening and healing. Just feeling there. And this is where we go all the way into the blackness. We descend, right? Into the mystery, into the underworld. Yeah, we're going deep down. And this is also where we feel all those feelings that maybe have been shut down, numbed, disconnected. But it's held within Great Mother. Yeah. So sometimes we don't want to go down because we're frightened of all that's going to be unearthed there, right? But it's so important, woman, to go down because this is where we awaken our Shakti. When we let those feelings move through, there's more Shakti, more life energy that can start to awaken and rise through us. So this holding is so important, which is our connection to the nourishment and the holding of the womb. So when we're plugged in there, then whatever gets unearthed is held. Yeah. Whatever comes back to life, no matter what it is, can soften into that womb of nourishment and holding. So it can sometimes be uncomfortable, but it's really saying yes to life because the wound here, through the womb, through the disconnection to the dark feminine, is our severing off from life. From being fully alive, from being with that power of creation moving through us. Yeah, from being in that connection with all of life around us. So this transmission really supports us to be with all those layers with the deepest love and presence. And this is where the divine masculine comes in. Into those places that we're needing to feel. So there's kind of two movements. There's the inner downward healing, feeling, releasing, opening. And then there's the rising of that power as it's purified and felt and opens up. Being deeply held within Great Mother's womb, with that divine masculine light of consciousness and love being with us through it all.